to everyone, especially to you mom. I'm Marina J. Bangasiso as BS Agriculture major in Agronomy. In this video, I'm going to answer the following questions. But before I start to discuss my answer, I'm going to discuss first the specific learning outcome in the lesson 1. In lesson 1, it defines biology, it gives importance, functions, and of carbohydrates, difference between Fisher's projections formula and Howard's projections formula based on their structures, and cite the importance of chirality in molecules. Number 1. What did you feel about studying lesson 1? Is the lesson boring and ineffective? Is the lesson interesting and effective? Please elaborate. So, I feel nervous and sad to myself when I'm studying this lesson 1 because I know this biochemistry is not easy to understand, especially in the formula, but I know to myself I understand this subject and I can learn more because we have a good instructor. This lesson is also not boring to study. It is very interesting and effective because these modules use the character of Demon Slayer anime. Most of us are familiar this anime, so it is very interesting and effective to us to study and read more about this lesson. This lesson is also interesting to study because it is about of our body, how carbohydrates works and importance to our body. Number 2. What are the topics encountered in lesson 1 that you find difficult to understand? So, the topic that I encountered in this lesson 1 that I find difficult to understand is about monosaccharide structure and types. For me, this topic is difficult to me to understand how to draw the structure, like the structure of Fisher projection to Howard's projections. So number 3, what are the topics encountered in lesson 1 that you find easy to understand? So for me, the topics that I encountered in this lesson 1 that I find easy to understand are about the biochemistry and carbohydrates, because in the module, the characters of Demon Slayer discuss the importance of biology and carbohydrates. It is easy to understand as because biochemistry provides explanations for the cases of many diseases in humans, animals, and plants. Also, biochemistry importance as a agriculture student because it helps to understand the cases and effect of biochemical reactions related to the plants, animals, growth, to reveal opportunities for controlling those reactions and to develop chemical products that will provide the desired assistance or control. So, while in the carbohydrates, easy to understand because they help fuel our brain, kidney, heart, muscle, and central nervous system. Also, carbohydrates is our body main source of energy. So, number 4, why do I need to learn about left and right-handed chirality molecules. So, for me, we need to learn about the left and right-handed molecules because the right and left properties of molecules differ from the fact that carbon atoms can form bonds with four other atoms, such as the way that if the four atoms attached to the carbon atoms are different, it is possible to draw two wires of the resulting three-dimensional molecules that are mirror image of each other. While most humans are right-handed, our proteins are made up of left molecules in the same way. So, our left and right-handed hand mirror one another. Molecules can assemble to two reflected structures like refer to the left-handed version, which is pleasing since both mirror types form equally in the laboratory.